I'm in Akihabara, and they said it's impossible to get your money's worth at this all-you-can-eat Wagyu buffet here in Tokyo. So in this video, I'm teaming up with my wife to conquer this challenge with one goal, to make every cent count. And I know what you're thinking. It's just a buffet, what's the big deal? This is premium melt-in-your-mouth Wagyu. So we're going in with strategy, stamina, and stretchy pants. Stick around to the end of this video, because I'll let you know if this $100 meaty buffet was worth it. All right, we just got started and it is on. We have 100 minutes to eat as much Wagyu beef as possible, and things are just kind of like starting right away. So they bring you your first platter over to you, and it starts you off with the meat there. Then, whenever you want more meat, you take your clipboard, your meal tickets on that clipboard, up to the counter. You get to pick which meats that you want, and then you bring it back to your table and go from there. I mean, the meat's looking really good so far. Everything looks really well marbled, and you also have a whole bunch of sides you can choose from as well. We got kimchi, we got radish kimchi, we got cucumber pickles, we got fried chicken, we even got some sushi on here, some soup. This might be turning out better than we thought. I'm actually like quite excited now. All right, we're gonna start off right now. I'm gonna start grilling up some of our first yakiniku here. Our banchan just hit the table, and it all looks like super, super good. And banchan, you should not fill up on these things, okay? But they're a good palate cleanser to make each bite different, really delicious. And of course, we're trying to like get our money's worth for sure, but it's also very subjective. I know we always like focus in on meat, and that should be your main focus, but as long as you enjoy the meal, that's what matters most. Now, I'm making my flips right now, and I don't know what cut this is yet, but they have a lot of different cuts up there at the counter. I don't know, they're starting off us here. I'm not too sure why they say we can't get it first, and then we have to like start off here, but that's what they say we gotta do, so that's what we're gonna do. First piece, Wagyu buffet. Plain, no salt, no sauce. Well, that's just delightful. Oh. Not too fatty, not too charred, the right amount of everything. The char is an ingredient in and of itself. Don't overlook the char. I like high heat, fast, quick when I do these sort of things. And I'm gonna try some of this banchan here. Got some kimchi. Kimchi is such a good player when it comes to balance. I'm gonna go order our next round of meat. I went up and got our next order of meat. So this is an interesting ordering system. So the way it works is you go up to the front, you pick your plate size, and then you tell them what cut you want. So there's a whole bunch of different cuts up there. You tell them how many slices or pieces you want of that cut. But here's the kicker. The different cuts rotate, because we just got like ribeye, and they don't have ribeye up there anymore right now. They keep it rotating along the different cuts, which actually is kind of cool, because you can try different cuts that you didn't know you'd want to try. But then it's like, okay, well, I want ribeye again. When are they going to bring out the ribeye again? Because that's what I want. So they have the chuck flap, which they had like, I got like 10 pieces of that. I got 4 pieces of sliced ribeye, 4 pieces of galbi, like the rib meat, and then 4 pieces of tongue. So I'm in the tongue. I'm a big tongue guy. But my wife doesn't really like tongue as much as me, so I got her some of that rib meat. So we're splitting it up here. We both got the equal amounts of everything else. But right now, like, check out how marbled all that meat is. I mean, the ribeye doesn't even look real. It looks like a piece of plastic because it's so white and so marbled. The galbi is nice. The chuck flap is like incredibly marbled, and that beef tongue is looking perfect, good as it is. And now we got some mushrooms, onions, and these mini mushrooms look like they're cooking in some butter or something like that. So now I'm trying some of this flat meat here, the flat, some of this chuck here, Wagyu. Oh, that's tender. It's like I have to like drink the meat as I'm eating because it's so juicy. Now I got some tongue. I'm gonna dip that in some salt. Tongue is so good and so underrated. Think of it as like an extra strong tasting piece of beef, and has a little bit of like a firmer, chewier texture, but in a good way. Like when you chew it, it tastes nice. This is wonderful. I know this is a lot of money, but would you team up with somebody else to tackle a $100 all-you-can-eat Wagyu buffet? Let me know in the comments. And who would that person be? Ooh. Ooh. That mushroom is good. This oyster mushroom. Ooh. That's nice. I'm gonna try some of this like buttery mushrooms in the center. Just cooking away. Look at this thing. Kind of looks like spaghetti. Mushroom spaghetti. That's a lot of freaking butter. Oh yeah. This ribeye is looking good, buddy. All these flames coming up, all that fat coming off. That's what you want. That's what life's about. Oh yeah, look at this glistening ribeye. Just like, ooh, it's dripping. Look at this. Look at all that, man. Look at all that. It is like dripping down fat. It's like raining Wagyu fat over here. All right, let's try this ribeye. Oh, wow. That's just wonderful. Oh, just melting in my mouth. Nice and beefy, but not too much. Like I said, a lot of that fat just kind of just melts away. Perfect. So now I'm settling for something called silverside. I don't know what that is. And also short plate. Don't know what that is either. They have little diagrams of like what part of the cow it's from, but the short plate is very well marbled. The silverside is a little bit leaner, but still has that marbling throughout. Just finished cooking that silverside. Let's see how it is. Still really good. Ooh. It has a really strong beef flavor. Not like a gamey one, it just tastes like strong beef. Actually very good. Not as like melts in your mouth delicious as, you know, the ribeye or some of the other cuts, but that's really delicious. Now I have the short plate. Just like, look at this thing, man. It's like dripping. A little jiggle. That was like so fatty. Having to swallow as I'm chewing because all this juice is coming out. Ah, sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. I love that sound. I think I could fall asleep to this as like ambient noise in the background. Just like, yakiniku. Instead of like whale sounds or the sound of crickets. It's a sound of sizzling meat. That relaxes me. Does that relax you? We're coming down to our last plate, and like the past like hour or so has really gone by fast. I mean, I'm not even close to being full yet, so I'm in a bit of trouble because I ordered way too much meat on my last go around, and my wife is getting full. So there's a limited amount of time I'm allowed to stay. So from the last order, I had to eat all this meat in like 30 minutes. I'm like frantically like trying to like grill this meat and eat it. I did not judge properly everything that goes into eating all this meat on the last round. I'm afraid I'm gonna have a stomach ache later. The guy looked at me like I was crazy when I was making my order. I'm like, why's this guy giving me attitude? I know why now. I think the meat's good.
Hi, Mr.
Yeah.
And first time is finished.
Okay. Yeah.
Then last one.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat it. Go right now.
Going as fast as you can.
All right. Thank you. So they were nice. They came by, said like, hey, it's time to kind of like, let's get going here. So they're kind of like pushing us a little bit out the door in a very, very nice way. The problem is I am the issue where I ordered too much meat and now I am struggling to get it all down my gullet in time. Okay, I'll give you my verdict here in a minute. Well, that was amazing, delicious Wagyu. The buffet, I am still able to eat though. I did not actually get a chance to fill up all the way. It was the time constraints. I lost track of time. I was throwing so much meat on that grill, just trying to cook it up before they kicked us out, but they're really nice. We actually went over our time by like 5 or 10 minutes, but they let us kind of finish cooking, eating, and then we, you know, politely left. But for me, this was a great experience. For $50 a person, $100 total for my wife and I, and we both agree it is worth it because all you can eat Korean barbecue and buffets in the United States is right around $50 a person anyway. So coming here and getting real, delicious, fully marbled Wagyu beef and be able to eat as much as you possibly can is a great deal. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you try this amazing Wagyu buffet for yourself when you come to Akihabara.